Another month, another GeoGuessr video playing maps that you, the viewers, created. The 5 maps today are Interesting Landscapes, Urbex, Abandoned Places, All Things Washington, Deceptive Locks, and Gavin World. As a Gavin myself, I'm very curious what that last map is going to be like, but all these sound really interesting, so make sure to leave a like down below, and let's do this. Interesting Landscapes by GeoGuessr is the first map of the day. There's no description here, but I think the title speaks for itself. I'm very curious what these 5 locations are going to be. Of course, this is a play-along video, so all the links are in the description if you guys want to try these games for yourself. Go play those right now, and let's see what we get here. Okay, we started out a little zoomed into this coast here, so let's zoom out and see what's going on. This is official trekker coverage. That's really interesting. Now, my first thought is something like the Channel Islands in California. This is surely some kind of island, and the foliage definitely reminded me of that at first. But now I'm looking at some of these other plants. I don't know. But yeah, my mind just went to the Channel Islands. That's west of Los Angeles in California, like this area. I don't know about this. Oh god, that's so bad. What is this? Antipodes Island. I barely even knew this existed. Like, the name sounds familiar, but I had no idea they had Google coverage there. That is fascinating. A terrible start for us today. Let's go to round number 2. And okay, 2 for 2 on very, very interesting landscapes. What is going on here? I feel like this one is almost harder to guess, because there's like no vegetation really, except grass over here. Yeah, there's definitely signs of human activity going on here, like all these little pier things. Man, I'm clueless though as to what this can be, honestly. We can see some mountains over there, and they also look pretty dry and void of foliage, so definitely looking like a desert. For this one, I'm almost going to Peru, like the coastal deserts you get there. This is unofficial coverage, so the compass here could very easily be wrong, because it's saying the water's east. No clue if this makes sense. We'll see. Nah, it is more over here. Azerbaijan, okay. Well, that's actually another island. That's a little surprising. I didn't feel like we were on an island. So far, 2 locations I barely had any idea existed, and here's round 3. Wow, that is beautiful. First thing I notice is this really red soil. Got another water view down there. This is crazy. Is this like... This can't be Hawaii, can it? Or maybe Canaries. It's definitely another island here, seeming volcanic for sure. So that's why I thought Hawaii first, but Canaries, that's probably better. So far, though, I have done terribly on this map. Can't trust anything I'm saying, but I'm gonna go Canaries. Oh man, it doesn't get any better. What is this? Again, a completely random island. Like, what is that? The strategy for this map seems to be find the most random island you can possibly imagine, and guess there. Here we got a huge field of stones. This is nuts. This is definitely desert. We're at like some oasis in the desert here with these trees. Okay, this one I'm feeling like has to be in the Sahara, right? I'm thinking something deep into like Libya or Algeria, something like that. I desperately need some points here. Even like a couple hundred points I'll take at this rate. This has been a disaster. Come on, let's see it. Okay, finally something decent. 1,800 points. Last round for interesting landscapes. Let's get some redemption once and for all. Once again, really beautiful. And what are these little, like, rock extrusion things? Not sure what I make of this immediately, but the trees seem pretty cold climate. They're definitely changing color for fall. Some almost birch tree looking things. Yeah, I don't know. Where would you get this kind of landscape? This crazy canyon. I feel like this observation platform feels western, like something in Europe or North America, but then the landscape does not match that at all, so I have no idea what to guess. I don't think this would be like Alps or anything like that, but maybe a smaller mountain range like over here? I actually could see a Turkey. Maybe that's better. I feel like that would make more sense to have a canyon. Turkey sounds the best in my head. We'll see. No idea, man. No, what is it? North Korea? Oh my god. Well, I've done terribly on this map. The closest thing to anything good was the Sahara. Otherwise, what a crapshoot. Let's go to map number 2. See if we can do better. Come on. Urbex abandoned places, though, I imagine can be pretty tough to guess, especially if we're just like inside of an abandoned building. So we'll see what Granco 923's got for us here. I love Urbex and abandoned place stuff. I don't do it nearly as much as I would like to, but I have explored a few abandoned places. So cool to do so. So let's hop into this map. Definitely excited for it, and here we go. All right, we are in... Is this... Oh, it's an airplane. Oh, I think I know where this is. I think this is the thing in Iceland. This almost reminds me of the plane crash in the Andes that they made a movie about. Or 2 movies. Alive and Society of the Snow. I've seen both. They're both not that good. Anyway, this reminded me of that. But no, this is going to be in Iceland, I think. There's a random plane just washed up on a beach somewhere over here. It should show up as like a tourist POI, like a blue marker. Maybe it's closer to Vic. Oh yes, here it is, the plane wreck, There we go. Let's get it, man. And, oh, okay. I'm gonna assume the photosphere is misplaced, and that the POI is right, but that's a little unfortunate. Got the right thing, though, that's good. Round 2. Already we have a way better score than game 1, and here's round 2, inside of some old auditorium. Okay, this one immediately my thought is Gary, Indiana. This Bart Simpson graffiti goes crazy, man. Again, this is just based off of, like, viral abandoned places media that I watch online. I'd go Gary here. I'm getting that Midwest abandoned vibe here. Hopefully that's right. Gary it is. No, it's not. It's Philly. Okay. I mean, at least it's the US. That's good at least. But yeah, Philly Abandoned Auditorium. Pretty cool location. Let's go to round 3. And, okay, I think is this the place Mr. Beast went? Surely not exactly there, but it does look a lot like that kind of coast. Like, I think that was Croatia he went to. He filmed a video in an abandoned city, which was actually just like an abandoned resort. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with this. Same kind of thing here. That's surely an old resort, right? Shout out to Alex Poe Travel with the giant floating watermark. But yeah, this just really reminds me of over here. I actually might guess Croatia, or like Montenegro or something. Bay of Kotor type stuff. Let's do that. Not quite. It is a lake. Definitely was a Balkan type of lake vibe there. Probably could have tried a little harder on that round, but here we are. Abandoned Hotel Europa. Alright, on to round number 4. And what do we have here? Some sort of spiral staircase. That's cool. This one just feels like someone's house. Like a really nice house that has been left in disrepair. Got a bit of English here. How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. No kidding. Incredibly insightful graffiti there. Thanks for that. This one, again, just like the auditorium, it's kind of harder to guess when you're inside. We can see some foliage outside, though. That's good. Just looks generically temperate. We got some English here. Mentioning gang as well. So, feel like we're probably in the US again. Gas. Yeah, there's a lot of English graffiti. I'm gonna just click Manchester, Kentucky. I have no idea, man. It's just a random plonk. No, it's the Czech Republic. We're in Brno. The English graffiti leading me astray there. That's a tough round. And last one. This has been a really cool map, though. These places are crazy abandoned. And another auditorium. I could try my luck with Gary again here, but that's probably a terrible idea. This one, maybe I'll do Ohio or something. Maybe around Cleveland. Again, no clue what to do. Let's see. What is it? Newark? Downtown Newark. A couple of rougher rounds in there, but thankfully a much better score than game 1. So we're on the up and up. Let's go to map number 3. All things Washington, as in George Washington. These are 30,000 locations named after George Washington. This one is created by Talking Nonsense, and again, just a huge respect for the effort that went into this. 30,000 locations. I'm assuming the vast majority of these locations are in the US, but we'll see what we get here in these 5. Good luck, link in the description. Alright, yeah, it is the US to start out. Looks like a very small town, a little bit run down as well. I was thinking the town would be named Washington, but the water tower. That's certainly not the case. What is this? Maybe Pandora or something? So what's the Washington thing? We might just be in Washington County in some state. But yeah, this town feels like the South somewhere. Somewhere like Arkansas or Mississippi. Probably Washington counties in both of those states, I would assume. I feel like Arkansas for sure would have that. Let's see. Wow, it actually is. Let's go. We're in Eudora, not Pandora. But hey, I got the state. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. Round 2. Once again, the US. And what do we got? Downtown Anacortes. Oh, we're just in the state of Washington. Okay, that tracks. Anacortes is over here. Is it on the islands? Yeah. Fidalgo Island, apparently. Never knew the name of it, but that's pretty cool. Okay, anyway. So we're at this downtown welcome arch thing, and then we got Washington Federal Bank. 2 for 1 here. Here we go. Welcome arch. Yes, there it is. So we're lined up at the bank building right about there. Should be good. And, okay, that is a very misplaced pin. We are not in the bank there. And that's really weird, because that's official coverage, too. That's crazy. Round 3, let's keep going. What's this one gonna be? I mean, again, it's the US, that's for sure. Can't see this trash can. Looks like maybe a 700 area code, something 7. This just kind of feels northeast to me. This one we might be in a town named Washington, because I feel like there aren't any counties named Washington up here. I mean, maybe there is in Maine, but I feel like these smaller states don't have a Washington county. Surely New England, though, with this kind of gray siding like that? Come on. I hope I'm not throwing, but let me see if I can even find a Washington. Oh, here we go. There's one. Alright, found it. That was easy. Well, I'm gonna go for Washington, Massachusetts. Come on. A different one. So, we're on Washington Street. It's the street name. At least I'm in the right state. State streak is 3. 3 for 3 right now. Here's round 4. Town Bank. Wintrust. Wintrust Bank operates in Chicago. They're from here. Looks like the license plates are Wisconsin. That red in the left corner. So Wisconsin, there is Port Washington, north of Milwaukee. Could be there. Let me see if I can find this. Oh no, we're on Washington Street. Damn it. Okay. Washington and Perry. Oh, and we have the road. It is Wisconsin. Highway 20. That's the Wisconsin Shield. Try to just find the 20. Let's see where that is. Here we go. That goes from Racine. Oh, it could be there. We could be there. It is Washington Ave. Come on, let's get Perry now as well. Surely this is it. There it is. Let's go, man. So we're right next to Town Bank. Pizza Hut's there. There it is. There it is. Awesome. Glad that we 5K'd that one. Figured it out in the end. Let's see what the last round's gonna be. But again, these have all been the US, as expected. And the last one is 2. Looks like California, maybe? Or no, Nevada license plate. Okay. Nevada that looks like California is surely Reno. Surely that's where we're gonna be. Or Carson City. But I think with these bigger hotels, it's surely Reno. I'm gonna assume this is another Washington Street. In and Out Pet, some kind of pet store. It looks like downtown is maybe a little bit northeast of us. Okay, let's run with that. Street grid matches. There's a Washington Street and In and Out Pet. Amazing. It's that easy. All right, should be safe. Clicking right there. And there we go. 5K to 3 rounds. Yeah, this was really good. Good stuff and a really interesting map. Talking nonsense. Thanks for sharing this one. Map number 4 of the day, I'm pretty sure brings us 2 firsts to the play-along series. The first being that it's a map created by somebody for someone else. So Emma compiled this map for Kyrgyzstan, who I don't think has GeoGuessr Pro, so wasn't able to make the map himself. The second first, and I'm a little less sure about this one, but we're gonna play NMPZ. As you see, it's designed for NMPZ. Now, I feel like we haven't really played any NMPZ maps in this viewer map play-along series. Maybe I'm forgetting something, but it's definitely rare, so let's hop into this one. Deceptive locations, though. I'm pretty worried about how tough this will be. NMPZ as well. First round, immediately I thought Israel. It looks like the highlands of Israel. Like up here. Now, what is this trying to make me guess? Does it want me to guess there and it's gonna be Spain or something? The only thought I had was to click here. Let's go, it is here. Okay, we got it. 1 for 1 so far. We have not been deceived yet. Round 2. Okay. This one I have no immediate thought for. Cool clouds over here on the mountainside, but I don't know what I'm looking at. There's some sort of trail marker here, and then this road almost reminds me of what you would see in the US. I'm wondering if it can be US. Could this ever be the Appalachian Mountains? I maybe could see it, like down here. But then again, this is meant to be deceptive, right? So maybe that's what they want you to think. Am I falling into the trap here? Let's see. Yes, I am. It is Slovenia. I mean, that does make sense. It does. Round 3. Okay, I see the Norway flag up there. It does not look like we're in Norway, though. Foliage-wise, at least, it looks more like Sweden or Finland. I don't know, I'm just gonna go actually by the coast here. Is this Finland? Let's see... Oh, it is Sweden. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Closer to Norway there. Round 4, let's keep it up. This one, very interesting road. I feel like I've seen this design before, but I can't place it. I feel like it's a Latin American thing. Like Bolivia, I don't know. This feels brutal, like the kind of round where no matter what you guess, you're just completely wrong. No clue once again here. Oh, that's so bad. What is it? Cambodia? Thailand? Cambodia. 0 points. We are about as far away as possible there. Unbelievable. Well, let's finish it out. Come on, one more good round. Let's see. Okay, first thought was like Greece here. I don't know why I thought that. I just can't get Greece out of my head. Only Greece. That's it. That's all I got. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I am. Sochi, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, fair play. Overall, definitely some interesting landscapes. I can see people doing a lot better than me, though, especially round 2. If you even just go Europe, you'll probably beat me. But yeah, fun map. Shout out to Emma and Kyrgyzstan. Collaborative effort here. And let's go on to the last map of the day. Here we are, Gavin World. Of course, that is my name, so I'm very curious what kinds of things will be named Gavin around the world. Also, what's kind of weird is I'm pretty sure I've never met another Gavin in real life, which is crazy. If anyone else out there is named Gavin, leave a comment down below. Let's get the alliance of Gavins going. Gavin Way, starting us out. Looks like we're in the US. Got some front license plates. Might be Massachusetts plates, actually. Okay. Those will be Boston street signs, then. Is there any way that I can find this? We're at O'Callahan Way and Gavin Way. Seems like this is maybe South Boston, like an Irish neighborhood. With these kinds of street names? Let's see. I'm not seeing it. Boston's too big of a city. I'm just gonna click there. Let's see. Okay. So it is over here, South Boston, but a little farther south. I did not look there. Unfortunate, but here's round 2. Gavin South Middle School. Alright. Sort of going in hand with me having never met anyone else named Gavin. Like, every time I see my name written or I hear it, it just is like a jump scare. I'm like, wait, who said my name? What's going on? And actually, believe it or not, we have the Illinois flag here, so this is not far from home for me. Although they have a Wisconsin plate. That's kind of weird, but we have the Illinois flag, so we could be close to Wisconsin. I could see a Lake County, Illinois type of place. I'm curious where this one's gonna be. Not far from home, for sure. And yeah, it is Lake County, nice. That actually might be McHenry County. I'm really happy with that guess, though. That's awesome, man. The Wisconsin plate helping out there, round 3. So far, so good. Here is Gavin Plant Deliveries. All these different business ventures I've gone into. Education, power plants. Gotta diversify the income, you know? Interesting, very industrial area. No front plates. Can we see any license plates? Maybe in this parking lot. Hard to say. They look a little bit Bluish white. General James M. Gavin plants. Also interesting every time Gavin is a last name. Again, just another interesting thing with my name. Anyway, power plant. I was thinking it could be like Michigan, because it kind of feels a little bit north, these trees. And Michigan has no fronts in the north. But then it could be Ohio, Indiana as well. So maybe I just go like the tripe one of them, hedge it there. Why not? Okay, is it Ohio, West Virginia? Ohio. Yep, makes sense. 2 more rounds. What else will we get that shares my name? Orchards. Okay, I've gone into agriculture as well. All kinds of diverse industries. Looks like we're in the US again. It looks like maybe a Georgia plate there. These are not. These are Michigan plates, though. Orchards makes sense to be Michigan, for sure. Yeah, northern foliage. Kind of just click in the middle of the state, not gonna lie. Close to Grand Rapids, okay. Shout out to Gavin Orchards. You should buy your fruit from them. Alright, last round. See what we got. Not in the US this time. Looks like we're in Indonesia. West Sumatra with these roofs. Why is this called Gavin? That's so random to be in Indonesia. Let's look at the actual buildings here and not just a picture of buildings. So we have things mentioning Bandung, so not quite West Sumatra. Java Barat, meaning West Java. 100% gonna be here. Let's guess and see on the map if it shows up. Guys, I started so many businesses overnight around the world, I don't even know what half of them are, so couldn't tell you what I've started up there, but a pretty good score, not bad. Fascinating to see this stuff. Thank you, Sammy, for this map, and everybody else today. These were really fun maps. Definitely enjoyed the selection here. Some surprisingly tough rounds as well, so I had a great time today. Hope you did as well. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.